71 square. You know 70 square, which is a 4000. To this we need to add 70 and 71, which is 141, correct? If you add both, how much it gives you? 5041, 32 square, 1024, and sum of these two numbers is 6065, 45 square, 2025. Answer 4040. X goes to the other side, 21 comes to left hand side, correct? Let's verify first last two digits. 21 subtracted from 48, how much will be there? 27 added to 97, it gives you 24. Answer ends with 24 only? Yes. Minus x goes to the other side. First of all, it is under root x, right? Come on. Then x is a perfect square. 3600 is a perfect square. Which square is that? Apart from that, you have 99. Is it a square? 63, 39, 69. If you know it, otherwise leave it. Is it a perfect square? First of all, that is ending with 5 square always ends with. Can it end with 45? Same. 60 square is 3600. Apart from that, you have 49. Is it a perfect square? There is only one perfect square, which is third option. Yes. 3 plus 13 plus 7. 23. LCM of the denominators is 30. 2, 15 times. 3, 10 times. 10 into 2, 20. 5, 6 times. 6 into 4, 24. Numerator is 59 only. By 30, which gives you 1. And remainder, 29 by 30. There is only one option which has 29 by 30. Take root 3 common in denominator. Matladali. Then it becomes 5 root 15. Root 5 ni root 3 ni kada multiply cheyali. Right. And then along with that you have 6 root 15. So it is 11 root 15 divided by root 3. Yes. How much is left? 11 root 5. Otherwise, here itself, root 15 can be written as root 3 into root 5. Root 3 gets cancelled. 5 root 5 plus 6 root 5. Total 11 root 5. Let's verify last two digits. Negative number 45 subtracted from 46. 1 is left. 1 plus 32, 33. Two options are there. No carry so far. Yes. Now, negative number 12 subtracted from 13. 1 is left. 1 plus 94, 95. 0.4, 0.04, 0.004. That is 0.444, right? From that you need to subtract 0.240. Answer 204. 1.9 exactly 3 times. 1.3 exactly 2 times. 3 threes. 9 minus 2 into 4, 8. 1. 1 plus 6.4. Right. After decimal, how many digits should come? After decimal, original numbers has 1 digit each. So, product should have 2 digits. 9 threes. Answer should end with. There is only one option. 3.6 exactly 2 times. 6.8. Exponent for both x and y is a square. Avuna? So when you have square, both gets positive negative factors. Answer, no relation. Suppose in place of y square, if you have 169, both x square is 169, y square is also 169. In that case, what would be the answer? No relation only. Here also we will get plus or minus. X greater than condition, less than condition, both you get. Okay. Right, from the first equation, if you subtract second equation, it is minus x plus y is equal to 2 only. If you rewrite it, it is y minus x is 2. From that, what can be derived? Y greater than x. From y, if you subtract x, then you are getting 2. Then y is greater than x kada. Right. 36 can be written as minus 3 into minus 12. 2 can be written as minus 1 into minus 2. Factors are 3 comma 12, 1 comma 2, x greater than y. 6 can be written as 2 into 3, 2 can be written as 1 into 2. Factors are minus 2 minus 3, minus 1 minus 2. X is less than or equal. Free question. C values both are negative, right? Answer, no relation. A book contains certain number of pages, 30% read by Sham, 20% in the remaining. If 30% are already over, remaining out of 70%, 20% meaning 14, remaining 56%. 20% of the remaining read by Roy. Finally, total unread pages in the book is 784. That means 56% is equal to 784 only. Then 1% value is equal to 784 divided by 56. Total number of pages, that is into 100 only. Right. So now let's verify 56 how many times? 4 once, ante kada? And then 4 times. Okay na? Approximately also you can treat, no problem. 50, approximate 700. In 700 how many 50s will be there? 14. Verify the last digit also. 6 into 4 ends with 4. Condition satisfied. Okay na? 4 years ago, the average age of Ratan and Rajan were in the ratio 4:5. After 6 years, they will be in the ratio 13:15. Find the average present ages of both Ratan and Rajan. We were given average in options. Antena? 4 years back, we were given their ages ratio. How much is that? 4:5. Sum 9 parts. Average at that time becomes 9 parts divided by 2 only. Average at that time meaning 9 parts divided by 2. In numerator we have 9 multiple. In denominator do you have 9 multiple? At least 3 multiple. Then it should be a 9 multiple, right? When is that 9 multiple? 4 years back. But we were asked to calculate present average only. So from the present average, if you subtract 4, you should get 4 years back average, and that should be a 9 multiple. Agreed or not? First option minus 4. Yes or no? Second option minus 4. Maybe your answer, hold it. Third option minus 4. Fourth option minus 4. Fourth option minus 4 enta? 29 kada? Right. Fifth option minus 4. There is only one option. Is that okay? If you have multiple options, still you can do it. Take the other condition. After 6 years, their ages were in the ratio 13:15. Sum was 28 parts. Average divided by 2. 28 is 7 multiple. When is that 7 multiple? After 6 years. So to the present age, if you add 6 years, you will get average after 6 years, and that should be first option plus 6, second option plus 6, 28. Is it a 7 multiple? That's how also you can verify. Okay now? Average marks of Raghu Harish is 79, Harish Pardu is 74, Pardu Raghu is 82. Then they find the average of all three. Say, let's say AB average, BC average, AC average. Antena? So understand, you need not to write A plus B by 2, B plus C by 2, C plus A by 2. These are the values which are there in question. Antena? if you add everything in numerator, how many A's are there? B's are, C's are, and denominator what is taken common? 2. So in numerator also you have 2A, 2B, 2C and divided by 2 will give you finally. When do you get A plus B plus C? When do you get A plus B plus C? When you add values given in question, antena. But finally to calculate average of 3, we have to divide that number with 3 also. Right, now let's directly add numbers. 70, 70, 140, 80, 220, remember 220, is that okay? 9 plus 4 plus 2, 220 plus 15, 235 is sum. To convert into average by 3. 7 times 21, 7, 8 times. How many options are there? 78 30 ఎన్నున్నాయమ్మా 12 men can complete a piece of work in 6 days, 18 women can complete the piece of work in 12 days. If 12 women and 24 men can start the work, then find the total number of days to complete the work. If 12 men can do it in 6 days, 1 man can do it in 12 into 6 days. If 18 women can do it in 12 days, 1 woman can do it in 18 into 12 days. 1 day work of 1 man is 1 by 12 into 6. 1 day work of 1 woman is 1 by 18 into 12. Now how many men started? 24. 24 men work is equal to this much only. And how many women started? 24. 24 women work is equal to 24 by something only. When you add these two values, what do you get? Work. 1 day work of 24 men and 24 women. Antena 12 2 times 2 by 6 1 by 3 2 times 1 by 3 we can write it as 3 by 9 also. 3 by 9 plus 1 by 9. So they are doing 4 by 9 work. In how much time? In how much time? 1 day. To complete one work, 4 by 9 goes to the other side and becomes 9 by 4 days only. 9 by 4 days meaning to 1 by 4. Okay. A train of length x meters can cross a pole in 20 seconds and cross a platform of length 90 meters in 30 seconds. Then find the length of the train. In first case, it crosses a pole. Distance covered is only train length. And for that, how much time is it taking? In 20 seconds, whatever is the distance covered, that itself is train length. Next case, it crosses a platform. Then distance covered is train length plus platform length, which was mentioned as 90 meters. And for that, how much time is it taking? So what was the extra distance covered in second case than first case? This platform length 90 meters only. So to cover this 90 meters extra length, how much extra time is it taking? So that means, can I say in 10 seconds it will cover 90 meters? To cover train length, how much time it should travel? In 20 seconds with the same proportionate, how much distance it can cover? 180 meters. Then train length is 180 meters. Simple interest occurred on A at the rate of 6% per annum for 5 years on a principal of 7,800 is half of the simple interest earned on B at 12% per annum for 4 years. Then find the principal. At the rate of 6% per annum, what is simple interest for 5 years? 30% calculated on 7,800 only, which is half of what? Simple interest obtained from scheme B. Antena? In scheme B, they were charging 12% per annum for 4 years. How much interest do we get? 48% calculated on some other number x. Is that okay? 2 how many times? 20 4 times. 6 5 times. percentage gets cancelled. 6 how many times? 4 times. Cancellation with 4. Come on. 4 ones 38. 9 times 5 and 0. 5 times of 1950. That's what we need to identify. 1950, I will treat it as 2000 minus 50. Is that okay for you? This number I need to multiply it with 5. Avuna? 10,000 minus 250. 9,750. Yes. A side of a square and length of a rectangle is 3:2. And length and breadth of the rectangle are in the ratio 4:1. Which is common variable here? Length. In first ratio it is 2 parts, but in second ratio it is 4 parts. So I want to calculate ratio between side of the square, length and breadth. Length to breadth ratio it is mentioned as 4:1. But side and length ratio 3:2. So to make it 4, we should multiply it with 2 only. Then the ratio is 6:4:1. And if the area of the square is 144, 144 is square area. Which square is 144? Then side of the square is equal to 12 only. Come on. Then one part is 2. Now the question is, sum of the perimeter of both the square and rectangle. Avuna? Right. So now, perimeter of the square, 4a. You know that a is equal to 12? 4a is, perimeter of the rectangle is 2 times of L plus B. L plus B is 5 parts. 2 times of it, 10 parts. What is 1 part? 2. Then 10 parts. Then what is sum? 68. ఓకేనా? అసలు ఇదంతా కూడా చేయక్కర్లేదు మీరు. వన్స్ ఆఫ్టర్ క్యాలిక్యులేటింగ్ ద రేషియో ఆఫ్ సైడ్ ఆఫ్ ది స్క్వేర్, లెంత్ అండ్ బ్రెడ్త్, యు ఆర్ యాక్చువల్లీ డన్ విత్ ద ఆన్సర్. ద క్వశ్చన్ ఈస్ టు ఐడెంటిఫై సమ్ ఆఫ్ పెరిమీటర్స్ ఆఫ్ ది స్క్వేర్ అండ్ రెక్టాంగిల్. వాట్ ఈస్ 4a వాల్యూ? ఏ ఎంతమ్మా? 6 పార్ట్స్. మిగిలింది మీకు తెలీదు, ఇంతవరకే తెలుసు అనుకుందాము. ఎస్, ఇఫ్ యు నో ఓన్లీ దిస్ డేటా, side of the square is 6 parts. Perimeter 4a, which is 24 parts only. L plus B is 5 parts. Perimeter 2 times of L plus B is 10 parts. Then what is your answer? 34 parts, in the sense 34 multiple only. 34 multiples, 34, which is not there in option. 68, do you have that in option? Yes. Next multiple is 1 or 2, right? Do you have option in a 3-digit number? No. So only possible 34 multiple 68. That is the final answer. మీకు అర్థమైందా? 34 పార్ట్స్ ఆ మల్టిపుల్లోనే ఉండాలి. అలా ఉన్నది ఒకటే కదా ఆప్షన్. ఇంకా పీ వాల్యూ ఎందుకు మనకి? AB started a business with investment 7,500, 9,000 respectively. B leaves the business after 9 months of the start of the business. If the final profit ratio of A and B is 5:3, then find how many months B is done by business, by A. 7,500, 9,000. 2 zeros cancel. 15 multiple, 15, 5 times 15. Investments are in the ratio 5:6. A is there for X months, let's assume. B is there for 9 months. And profit sharing ratio 5/3 gets cancelled. 5 gets cancelled. Correct namma. 3 how many times? X is equal to 18. Correct? B leaves the business after 9 months of the start of the business. That is, B is there for 9 months. ఓకేనా? యాన్యువల్ ప్రాఫిట్ అని చెప్పలేదు అక్కడ మనకి, ఫైనల్ ప్రాఫిట్ అన్నారు. ఉన్నదే 12 months అయితే 18 months ఎలా ఉంటారనేదే కదా మీ డౌట్. యాన్యువల్ ప్రాఫిట్ అని చెప్పలేదు కదా మనకి. A person bought a car at a showroom at a cost of 2,50,000. It depreciates its value every year by 12%. Then find the value of car after 3 years. Present value is 2.5 lakh. I am not writing all zeros. Every year it decreases by 12%. Then it becomes, if it decreases by 12%, it becomes 88%. So you need to calculate 80%. 88%. 88%. If you calculate this, you will get value after 1 year. Value after 1 year. 1 more year, again it decreases by 12%. And again it becomes 88%. This is value after 2 years. But we need after 3 years. So 1 more 88%. Antena. Antena. ఇది మొత్తం క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేసే కంటే what percent are you calculating? 88 is 11 multiple. You can go with 11 multiple. Now come to options. First option, 1 plus 5, 6. 6 plus 8. Difference is 8 only. Come on. It's not 11 multiple. 1 plus 5, 6. The other alternate 7. Difference is 1. Not a 11 multiple. 1 plus 2 plus 3, 6. Other alternate 5. Difference is 1. Not 11 multiple. 1 plus 0 plus 6. 7. 7 plus 3 plus 8. 18. 18 and 7. Difference is 11. It is 11 multiple. 1 plus 8. 9. Other alternate 6. Difference is 3. This is also not 11 multiple. అర్థమైందా? రైట్. సో ఇది క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయక్కర్లేదు. ఒకవేళ కర్మకాలి క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయాలి అని అంటే డోంట్ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ లైక్ దిస్. రైట్ 2,50,000 and keep on subtracting 12%. Again 12%. Again 12%. Subtract values and get the answer. Okay na? Right. If a boat can row upstream 150 kilometers in 10 hours and row downstream in 6 hours, then find the respective ratio between speed of the boat in still water and speed of the current. Finally, our question is to identify M is to S. Antena? Ratio ne kada adigindi. I don't use first information. Time ratio. In upstream, how much time is it taking? 10. Downstream, how much time is it taking? What is time ratio? If time ratio is 5:3, speed ratio, when you have speeds for downstream and upstream, when you have speeds for downstream and upstream, how do you get man speed to stream speed ratio? Sum divided by 2, difference by 2. By 2 by 2 gets cancelled kada. Sum by 2 ante 8/2. Difference by 2 ante 2/2, which is 4:1. అసలు 150 ఎక్కర్లేదు మనకి. అర్థమైందా? Given data related to number of chocolates sold by Achyut, Balu, Charan, Danu and Ishwar on 5 different days. Monday to Friday, I think. Yes. Find the average number of chocolates sold by Balu, Charan and Danu on Monday together. B, C, D. If you observe their starting letters of their name, A, B, C, D, E. Avuna? Easy manaki. B, C, D on Monday. Monday, B, C, D. Tens places. ఏంటమ్మా ఇవన్నీ క్యూములేటివ్లో ఉన్నాయా? చెప్పారా పైన? క్యూములేటివ్ డేటా. A, B, C, D, E. As it is cumulative data, we have to verify it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. 5. What is difference? Come on. 7. Next. 8. Next. 3. 7. This is Monday. Antena? Right. Next Tuesday. 6, 4, 2, 7, 6. Wednesday. 12, 6, 7, 7, 3. Thursday. 9, 6, again 6, again 6, again 6. Friday. 13, 6, 5, 3, 6. These are actual values, right? Average of BCD on Monday. అంతేనా రైట్. ఇక్కడికి వెళ్ళి BCD యాడ్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. One way, add BCD values on Monday. How much is that? 18. Average by 3, right? 18 by 3. That is one way. The other way is, till here we have 23. Avuna? In 23, who are all there? All the above 4 persons are there, correct? Who is not required? How much is Achyut value? Subtract 5 from 23 by 3. 18 by 3. అర్థమైందా? Right. Find the total number of chocolates sold by Charan all the days together. Charan all the days together. How much is this? Consecutive numbers, right? Middle number is 6. How many numbers? 3. 6 3s 18 plus 10. Come on. 28. On which day the equal number of chocolates are sold by given persons except for Achyut. Achyut కాకుండా మిగిలిన అందరికీ సేమ్ ఉన్న థర్స్డేనే కదా. If Ishwar bought 7 chocolates on Saturday 7 chocolates, then find total number of chocolates Ishwar had. 7 plus 3, 6 6 6 18. 18 plus 10, 28 plus 7, 35. Total number of chocolates sold on Monday is what person more than total number of chocolates sold on? Come on. Monday, last number 30. That is sum of all the values, right? Tuesday 25. అవునా? ఇక్కడ మండేకి వచ్చి ఈ నంబర్స్ని యాడ్ చేసి తర్వాత ట్యూస్డే యాడ్ చేసి ఇక్కడ ఎక్స్ ఇక్కడ వై అని రాయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు కదా. ఇవన్నీ యాడ్ చేసుకుంటూ వస్తేనే కదా లాస్ట్లో 30 అయింది. సో 30 హ్యాస్ ఎవ్రీ నంబర్. 25 also has every number. Monday is what person more than Tuesday? Avuna. 30 is how much more than 25? 5 more upon 25. Fractional form 1 by 5, which is 20%, right? Answer 20%. అర్థమైందా? ఈ టేబుల్ రాయకుండానే ఎన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ వచ్చినాయి? 2 వచ్చాయి. టేబుల్ రాయకుండా 65 ఆన్సర్ చేసామా? మాట్లాడరు. 61 ఆన్సర్ చేసామా? అవునా? టేబుల్ లేకుండా 2 క్వశ్చన్స్కి ఆన్సర్ వచ్చింది. ఇది కూడా కొంచెం అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తే వస్తుంది. అచ్యుత్ కాకుండా మిగిలిన వాళ్ళకి సేమ్ ఉండాలి అని అన్నారు. అవునా? ఇక్కడ డిఫరెన్స్ ఎంత? ఇక్కడ సేమ్ లేదు కదా. ఇక్కడ డిఫరెన్స్ 2, ఇక్కడ డిఫరెన్స్ 7. ఇది కాదు. ఇక్కడ డిఫరెన్స్ 7, ఇక్కడ 7, ఇక్కడ 3. ఇది కూడా కాదు కదా. అలా ఎలిమినేట్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్ళొచ్చు వితౌట్ టేబుల్. 3 చేసాం, మిగిలిన వాటి కంపల్సరీగా చేయాల్సి వచ్చింది. ఓకేనా?